What's up, guys? Back with another video. Excuse those messy pit of boxes back there. I've been stocking up on them just in case I want to sell records, sell some, which I've been doing kind of not a lot lately, but sometimes I do, and I just want to have as many options as I want. I sold some dude from Canada like 14 records, and I had to wrap it up in this big ass box I got from something else I bought. So it's like I'm glad I kept that around. So these are just kind of backup, and where I live, it's like I only have this room to myself, so I kind of have to like stuff everything in. So yeah, so that's why I keep them back there. It doesn't look very good, but need to keep it somewhere. But yeah, so I've been completely stumped on anything to make, anything to create as far as YouTube videos. I have no idea what to make, so I just said fuck it, I'll make a video on my playlist today. So yeah, that's all I got this time. So we started off the morning with Commodus Demo 2. Show you guys that. Commodus Demo 2, first thing in the morning, got my coffee, got my Kratom, spun that. I haven't been listening to Commodus lately, but I was like, fuck it, it's been a while. Been a Commodus for a couple years, and yeah, I'm glad I got these demos on a good RX drop. What was that, like mid last year, I believe, maybe late last year? So yeah, got those 4 demos. But yeah, 2 was the first Commodus demo record or demo I heard, so definitely one of my favorites. But 4 is probably my overall favorite. Next up, we had Incantations. I think it's their 3rd full length, unless you count Upon the Throne of Apocalypse. But yeah, their 3rd full length, Impending or Diabolical Conquest. Yeah, this album is the first Incantation album I ever heard. It's a fucking classic. I remember when Relapse posted a pre-order, I think it was. I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting this shit. I think that was a couple years ago, but yeah, glad there's finally a repress. I feel like Relapse has been repressing a lot of fucking classics the past year or two. I know like every old Incantation record's on there right now. Exhumed. There's a Disrupt album I meant to get. I don't know if it's still on there, but yeah, they've been repressing a lot of good shit. So that's cool. Next up, I think this is the most fitting record I've been listening to with the weather out here in Georgia, since it's been super cold. I haven't been around this cold weather since like 12 years ago when I lived in Colorado. So this shit, I'm not used to this at all. So it's, fairly new. So I think Dark Throne's Panzerfaust is really fitting for that, or really any older Dark Throne record would be fitting for it. But I don't know why this album's just spoke to me the past day or two. So yeah. Panzerfaust was definitely played today. Yeah, super fucking cold. And I think it's like 30 something degrees right now. So still got to go to the gym tonight. So, it's going to be fun. I will say, being in this cold weather again, it's harder to go to the gym because it's just like, I personally don't work out in a hoodie. Sometimes I do, but usually I don't. So it's like I have to drive all the way over there in the cold. I could wear a hoodie on the way, but I don't know. Just the cold weather makes it harder to drive all the way to the gym. And I really took for granted growing up in Florida, or part of me growing up in Florida, there's a neighborhood gym. I really took that for granted because I'd much rather do that 9 out of 10 times than drive all the way to a public gym. But, it is what it is. Next up, I played one of my newer records, Grossum Kite, Pink Green 666. Obviously, among like the cult black metal people, a lot of people don't like BSOD or any BSOD projects, but that never stopped me from enjoying BSOD's work. I fucking love Grossum Kite, a bunch of his other projects and his Widow's project. I don't know how to say that, but I love all the BSOD related stuff. So yeah, had to play my new Grossum Kite LP. This is obviously, I'll show you guys the band. I'm not trying to spend too much time on a record, but let me not drop anything. Yeah, it's the Pink Green Edition LP, 200 copies. I remember I ordered this too late and they just had the black LP, but then like ordering from them, like something happened and basically people ordered twice because they thought their first order didn't go through. So they didn't restock on it. They just oversold it, I guess you could say. So I'm just like, hey, I messaged Narbintage or whatever, Narbintage, and I was like, send the extra €3 for the Pink Green. And they're just like, yeah, why not? So, had to, cop the Pink Green edition. Next up, these next 2 records I was listening to while I was meal prepping. Took my record player to the kitchen. I'm just like, yeah, let's play a few records. This is a more hated project, but I've always enjoyed it. It is Atash Demo 4. I think this is the first release ever. believe. I don't really understand Demo 4, but I don't know. First release as far as I know, and also the first release I heard. I personally enjoy Atesh quite a bit. I know there's a controversy behind the dude and Atesh and all that, but I think the music's pretty solid. But you know, won't compare to Bothana, but still a very listenable project. And also, while I was meal prepping, I had to play Spear of Longinus, their debut. I wanted this record for a long time, and I'm finally glad I have it. One of the heaviest Black and Thrash albums ever, so definitely, definitely a good fucking record to, mentally prepare for the gym. And the last record I listened to so far today was very basic for me, but Dissection's The Slumberland. Great fucking record. I think when I was in Chicago one of the first times, the logo is darker for some reason on this Dissection pressing because it would have been copyright otherwise. It's this weird situation. I really don't even know why I'm bringing it up because I only vaguely remember, but one of my friends was telling me because the logo being dark was the only way they could press this vinyl or something along those lines, which I thought that was pretty interesting. But yeah, Dissection, The Slumberland right there. And yeah, that was the last record too I listened to today. Yeah, like I said, it's been a bit weird with life, and I've been super uncreative on what to make videos of. It's kind of funny because I have so much fucking records I haven't included in any videos, but I just don't know how to bring it to a video, I guess. But, I still have time, so expect more videos soon. I appreciate you guys watching this, and stay safe.